It's not just wealth that billionaires have in common. There are many strange similarities between them. Welcome to Financial Psychology. In this video, we're going to explore 15 weird things that billionaires have in common. By uncovering some of these patterns, you can take some of this insight towards growing your knowledge of wealth. Let's get started. Number 1. They are married. Love isn't just a feeling, it's also an investment. The overwhelming majority of the world's wealthiest individuals are married. By analyzing the Forbes list of wealthiest individuals from 1996 to 2016, an interesting trend was revealed. 87% of those on the list were married, while only 13% were single. This data suggests that having a partner can be a major contributing factor to achieving wealth and success. Among this population were Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and Warren Buffett. Number 2. They drive cheap cars. Despite the common perception that all billionaires are living in luxury and cruising around in the fanciest of cars, the reality is much different. Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, and Larry Page, three of the world's most successful entrepreneurs, are all driving Hondas and Toyotas. While these cars may not be flashy, they represent a powerful symbol of frugality and dedication to success. These billionaires have made their wealth through hard work and dedication, not extravagant spending or lavish lifestyles. Number 3. They're American. The United States is the world's wealthiest nation, boasting 705 billionaires. China comes in second place with 285 billionaires. The top 3 richest people in the world are Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, and Warren Buffett, all from the U.S. This has a lot to do with the American culture that favors entrepreneurship. It's no secret that many of the world's billionaires made their fortunes by starting their own businesses. Number 4. They had regular first jobs. The path to becoming a self-made billionaire is rarely an easy one. Many of the most successful people in the world have worked their way up from the bottom, taking on a series of challenging jobs and learning the ropes along the way. Hard work can totally pay off, as people like Warren Buffett and Jeff Bezos have shown us. Warren used to be a paperboy, whereas Jeff worked at McDonald's flipping burgers. It just goes to show that if you put in enough effort and dedication, success is achievable. Number 5. They're self-made. There are about 2,000 billionaires in the world, and over half of them made their own fortune without any inheritance. Just 13.3% of these ultra-rich people didn't get lucky with their family's money. It's inspiring to know that Larry Ellison and Oprah Winfrey, who started out with nothing, became 2 of the most successful people. Ellison was born to a single teen mother, while Winfrey had a difficult childhood with poverty and abuse, but still managed to become a media mogul. Number 6. They have big families. Billionaires are often associated with large family sizes, and a recent study found that most billionaires have 3 or more children, with 5% having no children, 9% having 1 child, 23% having 2 children, and 25% having 3 children. It's remarkable to note that the wealthiest in the world continue to embrace traditional values when it comes to having children. Despite modern trends of smaller families, 17% of the world's billionaires have 4 children, while only 2% have 5 or more. This indicates that having large families is still a popular choice among those with substantial wealth. Number 7. They're highly educated. We may hear about the college dropouts who have become successful, like Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg, but that's definitely not the norm. According to data, only 14% of billionaires don't have a college degree or never even attended college. Most have a bachelor's degree with 56%, followed by those with a master's with 23% and a doctorate with 7%. Those in the financial sector are likely to have multiple degrees. More than 55% of billionaires who made their fortunes from finance have graduate degrees, and of the billionaires with MBAs, Forbes found that nearly 90% got their degrees at one of 3 Ivy League schools: Harvard, Columbia, or Wharton. Number 8. Their parents are good at math. Math skills are often seen as the key to success, and it looks like this is true for American billionaires. According to Forbes, the most common professions of parents for these billionaires are engineers, accountants, and small business owners. This suggests that a strong foundation in math is essential for achieving financial success and passing down the knowledge to future generations. Number 9. They've had major failures. Many billionaires attribute their success to having failed at the beginning of their careers, like R.J. Kirk, who was a complete failure with his initial business endeavor, but said failing early is a must if you want to succeed. Phil Falcon messed up a company buyout in the early 90s, but it ended up being a valuable experience for him. He even mentioned during a congressional hearing that these lessons had a huge influence on his success. Number 10. They live in New York. New York City has the highest number of billionaires compared to any other city, scoring a total of 105. Hong Kong and San Francisco come in at 2nd and 3rd place. New York has some of the highest paying jobs and most lucrative careers in the world. You can manage a hedge fund from anywhere with an internet connection, but potential investors usually feel more comfortable doing it with someone located in the city. Most high-paying finance jobs like investment banking, hedge funds, and trading are typically found in New York City. Number 11. They worked in banking and finance. This sector has produced some of the world's most notable billionaires, with 21% of all billionaires worldwide coming from this sector. Goldman Sachs alone has 11 billionaires on Forbes' World's Billionaires list as of 2009, showing the power and potential within this industry. Number 12. They like to give back. Giving to charity is the most popular interest among the ultra-wealthy. Warren Buffett is one of America's biggest philanthropists, donating an impressive $2.8 billion in 2017. Back in 2018, the Gates family donated a whopping $35 billion to their charity foundation, making it the largest private philanthropic organization in the world. Over 80% of billionaires donating to philanthropy gave their money to educational organizations. After that, social services came in second, with arts and culture not far behind. Number 13. They're over 50. Patience is truly a virtue. Only 10.4% of billionaires are under 50, and the majority of them are between 50 to 70, with 39.6% above 70 years old. On average, the age of billionaires is 65.7. Of the top 10 richest people in the world, only 2, being Mark Zuckerberg and Larry Page, are under 50. Number 14. They're men. The world's billionaires are predominantly male, a whopping 88.3%. Unfortunately, none of the 10 wealthiest people on the planet are female, although 2 made it into the top 20. Most women who are billionaires inherited their wealth, with just 2% of all self-made billionaires being women. Number 15. They play golf. Finally, being a billionaire has its perks, one of them being the ability to indulge in your favorite sport. Golf is the most popular sport among billionaires. One of the appeals of golf for wealthy people is it's a sport that tends to attract like-minded individuals from similar socioeconomic backgrounds. 90% of Fortune 500 CEOs play golf. Having money can give you access to different social circles where you can meet and network with influential people. People who are wealthy have the opportunity to flaunt their lifestyle, interests, and status through these relationships. Thanks for spending some time today with us at Financial Psychology. Let us know your opinions in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed our content, don't hesitate to like this video and subscribe to our channel to see more videos like this.